Hi everybody, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. Um, I don't know why my lighting is like this. Maybe because my door is open. It looks like I've been dipped in water, but like I tell you all the time, it's not about me. It's about the messages. So this is going out for my Geminis. If it feels like I'm talking strong or talking fast, it's because spirit is here and these messages want to come out. But I have to tell you, there's a lot of Geminis out there and everybody's going through a lot of different things. Normally when I channel, I kind of focus down on, certain things that kind of like is in a bracket. You know what I mean? Like relationships, arguing, could be family, like, kind of like in the same bracket. But with Geminis, I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of like a little bit all over the place. So because it was all over the place, I pulled 6 cards just to see what your energy was like. And so I have to tell you the disclaimers. All of the channeling I do, anything I wrote down, because I wrote down quite a few things. The cards I pulled, not everything is going to resonate with every single Gemini. Please understand that. If it's not your story, it's not your story. I appreciate you being here. Please press like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because YouTube is messing with a lot of us creators, us tarotists, everybody on YouTube, and doing something with the algorithm and the subscriptions. So I really would appreciate it if you press like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Okay, thank you. Geminis. So the first 3 cards that I pulled, and I'm gonna put all these cards back in the deck. This was just like, because the energy was like all over the place, I wanted to know what was in your brain. I could tell you right now, work is on people's Gemini's brains. Work, relationships, big time, and changes, like where you're going forward, like how long am I going to be at this job, how long am I this relationship, being bored, things that people annoying you or assholes at work, things like that. So when I got these 3 cards, which is the Queen of Wands, the Devil, and Judgment, this is telling me right here that something, your creator, your intuition, something is telling you that something has to be done somewhere in your life. Whether it's relationships or at work, somewhere something has to be done. And you feel the pull. This right here, the Judgment card, is God calling you. Your creator, I don't care what you call it. You don't got to believe what I believe. But this is a heavy pull on, and this is like a knowing. Something's pulling you in a direction that you need to go. Your intuition is saying, okay, it's time for change. It's time for me to rise up. It's time for me to rise up out of these coffins. The coffin is like your life, doing the same old thing. It's time to raise up and listen to this calling, your intuition, that nudge that the universe is giving you. That is what the Judgment is. And because y'all are, because I'm not a Gemini, y'all are the Queen of Wands, which there's no gender in tarot. This is go-getter status. This is go-getter energy. This is like, okay, I know something's calling me. I know something has to change. I'm putting my eyes on it. I'm setting my eye on it, and I'm going. But this Devil card is stopping you for some reason. That's why it's in the middle. This Devil card is negative energy around you, negative thoughts, because Geminis, I'm a Libra. We are air signs. We stay in our mind. We want to conversate, but sometimes we don't conversate. We don't have these conversations that need to be had. And y'all should know, because Spirit is giving me the energy now, that there's a lot of conversations out there that need to go on. Okay, so that is what's stopping you from this calling. But Geminis, it's on you. Your spirit guides, your creator is in your corner. So all you got to do is make that first move. It's like chess. You make the move. Okay? So as soon as you make one move, things will start falling into place for you, okay? The next cards we got was the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Swords. So this right here is like you wanna be direct in this relationship, at work with your boss, with a friend, best friend, your spouse. You want to be direct. It's time for you to lay the law down. That's what the Queen of Swords does. She doesn't play. Like when she say move left, people move left. She's not disrespectful. She's straight to the point. Her head is not in the clouds. She knows exactly what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? And then the Hierophant is about many things. And I can tell you right now, all these cards are about many things. You know what I mean? This energy I'm telling you that I'm getting is for a lot of different Geminis. So you kind of got to put it to your situation, okay? The Hierophant is about structure. It's about discipline. It's about tradition. It's about school. It's about gaining knowledge. You know, what does it have to do with you? Where does this fall in your life? You know, are you going back to school? Are you married? You know, because this is also the marriage card. Are you going through something? The Nine of Swords is about worry. It's about anxiety. It's about thinking that these swords are going to like kill you. Like not really kill you, but like mentally you're going through it. So you tell me where you're at in your life with these energies right here. Okay, do you feel like you want to be direct? Do you feel like you want to go back to school, or maybe you want to get married, or you are married and you need to be direct with your spouse? Is this worrying you? Do you need to be direct in work somewhere? Do you need to tell it like it is? Do you need people to move to the left and get out your way and remove this negative energy? This is also, the Hierophant card is also about spirituality. So that's another thing that you have to factor in. I feel like the reasons the energies was all over the place is because you have to center yourself, Geminis. You have to get out of your mind. You have to stop having these desires and these wants and these wishes, and you don't have to stop wanting that, but now it's time for you to bring them to fruition. It's time for you to be the Queen of Swords. It's time for you to rely on faith, your spirituality, do some candle magic. It's time for you to be direct. It's time for you to not put this energy into the ethers, because you know our thought patterns, the way we think, our thoughts go out to the universe, and the universe just boomerangs it back to us. So it's time for you to not be in this energy, okay? And it's funny how I laid these cards, like the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Swords. This is dope. This is dope energy to have. Spirit knows this is you. Because normally I would say Spirit wants you to embody this. No, Spirit knows, Geminis, this is you. You're really good at work. You're really good with people. But sometimes y'all could be a little bit of pushovers. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are really nice. You know what I mean? But you have the ability within you to be striking, to lay the law down, to let people know what you need and what you think, and what will go and what will suffice and what won't, okay? Spirit knows that you have the energy of the Queen of Wands, because y'all are good with your minds. You know how to put stuff together. You know how to market. You just know how to do things. You know, y'all are go-getters, you know, and putting these energies together, you are a powerhouse. But something is holding you back. Again, you have the Devil card with the Hierophant card. Okay, this is like your spirituality battling with each other. It's like your mind against your spirituality. Now, of course, like I said, when I put this card down, when Spirit took this card out, they made me focus on these two people. So I really felt like this had to do with a relationship. And because it's over the Hierophant is one of the definitions, of course, is about marriage, but the energy I got was a relationship here. Now it's time for you to dig deep. Do you want to be here? Are you bored? Whether that's a relationship, a job, a friendship, family members, what's going on here? Is it time for you to be direct and say to this person or these people, we either have to sit down and make a clear decision about where we want to be at, or where I'm at and where you at? These conversations have to be had. But first, your spirituality, you need to meditate. You need to sit within yourself and see, is this negative energy making me think crazy, making me have anxiety, making me cry all night, making me in my head? You have to go within and listen to spirit. You got to get some answers, because after that, then you're able to move forward with a conversation knowing exactly what to say. And again, I picked this up because this was underneath the judgment card. Okay, spirit knows, your creator knows that you're going through this, but you're not alone. Whenever I do a reading, whether it's private or YouTube or TikTok or wherever I'm doing, I always show people this blanket. People focus on all of these swords. They focus on the person crying, but they never focus on the shelter, which is the bed, the pillow, the comforter. Spirit is trying to tell you, your creator trying to tell you, you're not alone. They are with you. Your deceased loved ones, your spirit guides, your angels, your guardian angels, the divine, they're with you. But if you don't really go within, really, and do the work and acknowledge them, that's another thing. It's like a slap in the face when you don't acknowledge spirit, you know what I mean, or acknowledge your deceased loved ones, because so far so good for you, Geminis. You know what I mean? You're either watching this on your phone or your computer. You have a roof over your head, most of you. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be grateful for that and understand that you didn't get to this particular place in your life by yourself, okay? So they are always with you. Your creator is always with you. But now it's time for you to hear the call and get out of this funk or this routine that you're in. All right, like I said, I'm putting these cards back in the deck. And the bottom of the deck, y'all, was the moon card. The moon card is about fear. Now, the moon card is about many, many things. It's about magic. It's about hidden truths. It's about lies. Is that going on in your relationship? Lies? Are you catching someone? Or are you feeling... They just put in my head the appreciation card. So let's just get this deck out and do it, okay? But they put the appreciation card, let's do romance too, in my head, because maybe you're not feeling appreciated right now. Maybe you're doing a lot and your spouse doesn't see it. But sometimes, y'all, and listen, I'm not on nobody's side, but all I want to say to you when it comes to that is that sometimes people are so oblivious. Sometimes relationships have been going on for so long that you tend to forget. You know what I mean? You tend to, and that's no excuse. But this is just a lecture on telling you this is more reason to have a conversation. This is more reason to say, hey, don't forget about me. I'm here. What do you want to do? Is it time to move on? Or is this something that we need to go seek counseling on, talk to a pastor about? You can even tell your spouse, let's go to church. Let's read the Bible. Let's get into our spirituality together so we can both get downloads so that we could see, where we connect at. It's just a suggestion, y'all, So the moon card. The moon card is about getting on this path. You see these two people, again, two people. So I feel like this is a lot with relationships. But now they're saying money too. A lot of you want more money. But let me tell you, I didn't even tell you what I channeled. I did channel something about money. But this is the crazy thing. When I heard money, it started going like, and it started like whirlwinding again. So that just showed me that there are people who are struggling, financial constraints, and there are people who are thriving, and there's people in the middle who've been doing their same job, who wants more, who needs more. June 14th is a full moon. I am not an astrologer, but I'm telling you right now, there's some good videos on YouTube University. Behati Life, I just saw her video on all the planets on this full super moon. Please go check her out. She's awesome. And she gives you a lot of insight on, I'm going to write it down in the description. She gives you a lot of insight on not just the full moon or this super moon, but on all the planets, Saturn, Mars, the conjunction, sextile, all of that. You know what I mean? So please, please, please go watch that. There is money somewhere hidden. This is what I'm getting, Spirit. Please let me know if I'm right. There's money either coming to you, Geminis, or it's hidden somewhere. And what I mean by hidden, meaning like something about taxes, like next year or when you do your taxes again, you'll find an extra something and you'll get extra money from your taxes, even if it's a long time away. I'm just saying there's hidden money somewhere. And they're giving me the energy like if you sit down and think, you'll figure out how you can make an extra dollar or two. Okay? They're right now showing me the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about give and take. So Spirit is trying to say when that's linked to career and money, give and take. The universe is either going to bless you with some money, gift you with some money. So please leave in the comments if you got a lotto ticket or a scratch off and you won $10 or something, or you found $20 on the floor. It's going to be something like that. But the Six of Pentacles is also about, I'm going to give you, but what you giving me? Remember, I told you with that Hierophant card, Spirit, you can't leave Spirit out. You cannot be in such a rut, in such a routine, in so much in your head that you forget that your creator, your God, your spirit God, your deceased loved ones is giving you energy. They're pushing you forward. So they're kind of looking at you like, hello, we're here too. You know what I mean? So money is definitely centered around y'all, Geminis. Hopefully, as I'm doing the cards, more will come in. But I do feel that there is money somewhere there. But I can't put my finger on it, okay? But it's your story. Maybe you can. But like I said, when I wrote it down, I wrote down something about money, because I couldn't put my finger on it. So that's telling you something right there, that Spirit is trying to say maybe you need to take action somewhere in order to bring some more finances to you. You know what I mean? You got to get out of this worry state, because those thoughts are going to the universe and they're just giving it back to you. And so that is what your energy is giving off. So you're putting a delay on your money by worrying about it. You know, you got to say every day, money comes to me effortlessly and easy, you know, and then you got to say it with a smile, and you got to feel it and know it, you know, even if you're broke, you know what I mean? You got to fake it till you make it. Okay, Geminis? So let's start with some romance. Let's see what's here. Spirit, can you please come in and let me know, because romance was heavy just now. So Spirit, can you tell me anything with the Geminis? Romance, please. And like now I keep getting the word like singles. The Geminis who are single. I don't know, maybe something will come out for you. But my thing is this is what I tell everybody. Everything is a choice. If you single, are you internet dating? Are you going out to any bars? You know what I mean? Are you putting yourself out on the market? And if you are not the type, because a lot of Geminis I know, I don't want to say that y'all are kind of laid back. Y'all are like chill. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all are not putting yourself out there, then how would anybody know that you're single? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to take everybody, not only Geminis, everybody got to take action in every area of their life, you know? Spirit, can you give me something for the Geminis, please? Romance, what do you want the Geminis to know? Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right, so we got true love. This is the romance. This is the romance of a lifetime. So maybe you are in a relationship and this is the romance of a lifetime. Maybe you feel that way. Spirit just wants you to take it slow. Don't just rush into your Geminis. You know, y'all remind me of Libras. You know, y'all love hard with your hearts. Y'all love big and y'all love hard. So, you know, take it easy and take it step by step. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some of you could be getting engaged. This could be a really good time for you. Your love life is ascending. So this is not the time to be blocked off or not telling something or whatever. This is the time to open up and put it on the table, especially if you're about to get engaged or about to get married or something like that. This is the time to tell all things, all secrets. You do not hide anything from your spouse. You know, now there are certain things, you know, within you, you know what I'm saying? But this is the time to put it out there, okay? Congratulations to anybody who just got engaged. What's the next one? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So maybe you feel like you met someone and you knew this person for a lifetime, or like he or she feels familiar. Past lives relationships, those are real. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So Geminis, I don't really know Geminis who are like control freaks, but hey, you know yourself better than me. Allow it to unfold naturally. Don't try to force anything and don't be in your head about anything. You kind of can just speak your truth, have conversation about it, and let it go, and let the divine and let the universe unfold it how it's supposed to be unfold. Okay, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so this is for the people who are in a relationship, and if you feel like it's just not working for you anymore, it's time for you to free yourself. Take control of your life. Now, my thing is that doesn't have to be a breakup. That card is speaking, and spirit is speaking just to you. It's time for you to free yourself. So you got to find out, where is that? Do you need to be alone to do that? Do you need to go bungee jumping to do that? Like, what do you have to do to free yourself so you can take control back in your life? Again, I will definitely reiterate the same thing throughout this reading. It's all about communication. Okay? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. For my singles, clearly decide what you want. Do you want to be in a relationship or whatever? Or you not? You know, use your magic. Okay? This full moon on the 14th, use it. Bring someone in if you don't want to be single anymore. Okay? Just use your magic. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's do this energy oracle deck and see where that brings us. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. I just took it out. It says envy. And when I was channeling for y'all earlier, I wrote down assholes at work. So please, a lot of people are going to be envious of you, Geminis, because y'all smell good. Y'all keep yourselves together. Y'all look good. You know, y'all are friendly. People love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are kind-hearted. People don't, you know, the haters don't like that. The haters don't like that. So be aware of that. Geminis, don't be so naive that you don't see it, because then you'll end up tripping over somebody's foot. They'll put their foot out there, and I'm just using that as a terminology, you know, like they'll put their foot out so that you can trip over it. You know, they'll fuck something up, your money, something up for you. So be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who you tell what to. When you go to work, it's just about work, okay? And don't quit your job until you get another one. Spirit, can you come in and let the Geminis know something, please? What do you want them to know out of this deck? Focus. They're telling me they want you to focus. Focus on what matters to you. What are you valuing right now? What are you valuing? What is important right now, Geminis, to you? Moving forward, how are you moving forward? The garden and the gate. How are you moving forward? Are you taking action? Are you just thinking about what you want to do and you're not pulling it in? You know what I'm saying? You got to get those applications. You got to have those conversations. You have to see you are the Queen of Wands. You are the King of Wands. Y'all can create with your hands. You know how to put a side gig together quick. Okay, so I'm telling you, and some of y'all are in the industry, like music. I heard music, like singers, rappers, dancers, whatever you are. I know the industry. Whoever will watch this, you're trying to break through, you want to break through, you're trying to break in. I tell everybody, this is not just for Geminis, for cross watchers. I tell everybody this who is in the industry. Check your own camp. Make sure your camp is doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Your cousin Willie, your cousin TT, your cousin this, your cousin that. People be slacking, and people think because we friends or we family, they out there promoting for you. Make sure that they doing, your own camp is doing what they supposed to do. And then sometimes, Geminis, if you trying to break into the industry, sometimes you got to do the running. You got to get out there and get your music downloads and give your music out, and you got to do all the work sometimes, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know that's just for a group of you, because I heard Kanye West's song, how did it go? Flashing lights, lights, lights. I don't know the song though. And then they gave me industry vibes. So now they're telling me like you could be a producer of music or something like that, but it'll work for you. Just you gotta be, the industry is not easy. So you just gotta, I'm seeing that little animated cartoon. He runs fast. Like you gotta hit the ground running, okay? The garden and the gate. The garden and the gate is about getting outside of this gate, getting outside of your routine, leaving something, no fear, seeing what's outside of that gate. Geminis, y'all are really dreaming right now. Y'all have big ambitions, goals. Now it's time for you to take action, okay? And I'm gonna be honest, I've said this, I always say this to a lot of zodiacs. You got to take action. But Geminis, I feel like y'all are really thinking about it. Y'all are really like narrowing it down to what y'all want to do. So now it's just about like writing things down, making things tangible, and going for it, okay? Having faith. Spirit, what else do you want to tell the Geminis out of this deck, please? I see it. Thank you. The thinking man. The thinking man. I'm not really sure what that has to do with. I'll tell you in a second. 46. Let's find out. Flashing lights, lights, lights. Here we go, y'all. 46. The thinking man. Male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now and about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction. So this is somebody who's going to help you out in life. You know what I mean? But I also did say earlier about getting counselor, talking to a pastor. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be a teacher, and they could be giving you directions in career. You know what I mean? How you can level yourself up. So when that person comes and talks to you, Gemini, because y'all are so good, open your spiritual ears. Make sure you really listen, okay? Spirit, can I get 2 more out of here, please? I feel like there's more in this deck. Gemini, energy, please. I see it. Thank you. Second chakra, Archangel Uriel. 36. That's why I really don't do this deck, because I really don't feel like reading all the time. But hey, if spirit wants this for you, this is what I'm going to do. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity. And I did say that y'all are really creative. Y'all know how to put things together. Y'all minds are ridiculous. Y'all really, if y'all wanted to make an extra dollar, y'all could. Okay. Promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nourishing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So mature yourself and be ready. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. So I feel like that has a lot to do with your relationship. Be open, Geminis. Some of y'all could be with Sagittarius, because I was just about to say Sagittariuses. So some of y'all could be, or maybe there's some Sag watchers here, So listen, y'all. I told you, Geminis are real laid back. Y'all don't speak a lot, but when you do speak, you speak. You drop jewels. So my thing is, they're saying be open to getting close, intimacy, seeing how you could work this relationship to your favor. Be open. Put everything on the table. Something is going on in people's relationship. Because I told you I got a heavy energy of that when I was channeling, you know what I'm saying? And even with the cards that I picked, like the Hierophant and the Judgment, I'm telling you, communication is needed right now, Geminis, but I feel like y'all are a little closed off right now. That's the energy that I'm getting right now. Some of you are really like closed off, and you need to open up if you want any type of change, or y'all are going to stay stagnant, you in this relationship. Now, this relationship could be in a family dynamic. It could be at a work dynamic in career. You understand, your work partner, you're in a relationship with your boss, with your co-workers. You got to see these people every day. So someone has to make a move to make it right. Okay? Bottom of the deck is Daughter Spirit. I told you, Spirit is always here. Always, always here. Daughter Value, because I told you money is coming your way. The Sun card, happiness is here. Happiness is here for you, Geminis. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like you got to take some sort of action. You know what I mean? Even if I feel like the Sun card, happiness is here for you, but you don't see it because you're really in your head. You're bored with something. You're aggravated with something. Something is stagnant in your life. And no one else is going to do the work. You have to take action. And like someone saying, like, I hear someone saying, like, why? Like, why me? Or where to take action. The first and foremost is take action with yourself. Going within, meditating. That's crazy. Some of y'all feel like, oh, God, meditation don't work for me. The more you say that, the more you put it out in the ethers, the more of that is going to come back to you. If there is no meditation in your foundation of life, you're not going to be guided in the right direction. Okay, Spirit is really here with you, trying to guide you. They're telling me like synchronicities and signs. You know, you'll see a bird, you'll see 333, 555 is change. Lots of changes is coming your way. So it's either work with it or get a tower moment. Don't get a tower moment. Work with it now. After you see this video is a time for you to say, okay, come on, spouse, let's sit down. Let's try to, let me tell you where my mind is at. You know what I mean? Or it's time for you to say, let's sit down and let me tell you exactly what I want you to do. I want you to exit left. You know, I'm giving you 30 days. Like, you got to make a decision, Geminis, okay? All right, let's put this away and let's get to some tarot, because we already on 35 minutes and I didn't even give you the channeling. Spirit, what do you want the Geminis to know? I really love how this Sun card looks, because I'm feeling like illumination is here for you, Geminis, okay? Money, new money is coming your way, I'm telling you. Daughter Spirit, Spirit is there. Talk out loud, say affirmations. Spirit, what do you want Geminis to know? What do you want the Gemini? I saw this, so I'm going to take it, and it's the Star card. I love this because I keep pushing to y'all that Spirit is with you. I really do feel a lot of you feel like you're alone right now, but you're not. I tell people this is your creator. This yellow sun is just yellow. See, yellow sun. This yellow star is your creator, but all these little stars is your spirit guides, your deceased loved ones, your angels, because they're watching over you. They're not gonna let you hit the floor. Basically, they're not gonna let you hit the fire. You know what I mean? Something's coming through for you, Geminis, and I want you to hold your head up and be ready for it when it comes, okay? Because this Sun card keeps coming out. Look at that. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful with this, because they're trying to say now it's time for healing. The Star card is about healing energy, okay? So it's time to heal. Healing is happening with you right now. Take your time. Be patient is what they're telling me. Things don't happen overnight. And you also have to be open. You have to be open to let Spirit help you. Spirit, can you give me something else? Or here we go, Spirit. Can you tell me about this Star card? What does this have to do with? The Star card. What does this have to do? Up, 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 up. Collaboration. Three of Pentacles. This is about collaboration, building something new. This could be about work, because this is the work card. This is like a new job coming your way. You'll be collaborating with people. You'll be building something new energy, working together. But the question is are you going to be able to deal with them? Now, Geminis, y'all are good with putting face on. Y'all are good with going in, doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hold a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hold a lot. Like, you could work 8-hour shift with somebody that you don't like. You know what I mean? And you could do the right things. But it's them and their energy. So that's what I mean when I say it's time to have a conversation, either with your boss or with the head of whoever you collaborating with Spirit, with your creator. It's time for you to sit and kind of protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? But I did ask them, what does this Star card have to do with it, though? That's what I'm saying, that this could be with collaborating with your spouse, really coming together and talking with your spouse about where you want this relationship to go, really coming together at work and seeing, like, what is the issue here? Why is there tension here? You know, sitting with yourself, sitting with Spirit, you know, sitting with your creator and seeing, you know, what's going on with my energy? Why don't I like this person? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I love this. These are two great cards to get, because the Three of Pentacles is about expansion. You know, it's about growing. You know what I'm saying? So you could be growing on a job. This could be a whole new That's what I'm feeling, like exciting expansion, a whole new job, a side job, somebody you collaborating with, something that you love. I love this energy. To me, I'm hearing the word creation. I love it. Spirit, can I give me something else? Gemini energy, please. I see it. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you know, they say it could be the past, but I really do feel like the universe is about to bless you. I think the universe is blessing you with something brand new, Gemini's coming in. I really do. And I put it right on the door to value. So I do feel like money's coming in for you, whether that's a new venture, a new job, a new something. I feel like a lot of you have just applied to new jobs. You know, even if y'all are in your mind wanting a new job, I feel like it's here. The universe is about to bless you. Six of Cups is also about an ex coming back into your life. You know, I go off of what energies I feel, and I do feel right now that the universe is blessing you with something. This Six of Cups could be something with the past too. It don't have to be an ex. It could be you thinking about the past. It could be you thinking about something good. Your grandmother's cooking. You know what I mean? Your mama's cooking. You know, your grandpa cooking or something. I'm smelling like something familiar, something like home with this Six of Cups here. Spirit, can I get something, please? Maybe you're going back home for a visit. Thank you. Patience. I told you the Temperance is all about patience and healing energy. Okay, I love it. The second card about healing energy. Okay, and I told you to be patient with yourself earlier. Not only with yourself, but be patient with other people too. Yet that spouse, this relationship energy that I'm getting that I don't know about, be patient with it. Take your time. Communicate, okay? Make a plan. Write things down. Talk to yourself. Say affirmations. Meditate. Do these things and watch this relationship will either turn around or you will make a decision on whether you want to stay or go. I'm hearing something new. Something new. Either you want something new, and look, Queen of Pentacles, baby, I love it. This is something new. A new money's coming to you, and I do feel like it could be a new career. I love it. I love it. If any of you need to tweak your resume, this will be the time to do it. Get some insight on the job, do some knowledge, do some background, so when you go into this interview you are prepared. And forget the interview. If you went to the interview, if you have started a new job already, that's fine. Always stay ahead of the game. Okay, how to do that? You know your job, so I cannot tell you how to do that, but also always research. Always stay ahead of the game. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, she's very stable. She's stable. Okay, she's holding that pentacle like it's her baby. I love it. And you see the bunny? That's abundance. Bunnies are abundance. Bunny is growth. I see haters in the background too, y'all. So please watch out. Watch out. Eight of Pentacles. So whatever this Queen of Pentacles is, you working hard. You worked hard for this. You worked hard. Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. Eight of Pentacles is about being an apprentice, being an apprenticeship, doing training, certificate course or something like that. I'm seeing nursing or I wanted to do that. What medical assistance, or something like that. But it's okay. Whatever you're training, whatever you putting your energy into, is going to pay off for you. I promise. I feel the energy now. Spirit is letting me know. Didn't I say, ooh, Spirit, I love how you work. I said just now, do your research. Stay ahead of the game. Knowledge, apprenticeship. Page of Swords is about gaining knowledge. And you did get the thinking man about somebody's going to come into your life to drop some jewels on you. Please look out. Do not miss these people because you so in your head about what's going on in your relationship or in your outside world. The reason I say that is because, Spirit, the way you work, let me slow down, Spirit, one thing at a time. Remember 2 minutes ago, rewind the tape if you need to. I said, stay focused. You need to stay focused. I didn't realize that I wrote that down, Geminis. I wrote down not focused. Because right now, y'all are distracted. Now, because there's a million of y'all are all distracted by different things. The focus on here is they want you to focus on your future. It's not on what you distracted with. A relationship here, job here, because those was the main energies I was getting. Focused on the assholes at work. I don't like my boss, my coworkers, blah blah blah, and then my relationship is going down the tubes, or I'm bored here, or I don't know what to do, blah blah blah. Spirit is saying focus on you and your pinnacle right now. Focus on, now pinnacles do have to do with your home life. So, if you need to focus on your home life and what's going on at home, then do just that. Spirit is saying you're not focused. And I reiterated it earlier, and I said, Gemini, stay focused. Okay? Page of Pentacles is about being focused on your education. And it doesn't have to be school. It could be on someone who gives you advice, someone who's going to take you further. Be focused, stay focused, doing your research, getting that certificate, going back to a training school, trade school, whatever it is. Just reading. I love it. Now that was so on point. That was so on point. But I don't like this. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is woe is me. Like what I could have changed about last year, or what I could have did, or why I didn't do that before. Or I tell people all the time in every single video, the past is depression. When you're thinking about the past, even me, I get down. Like, damn, I could have did this, or damn, I could have did that. And when I think about the future, I get anxiety, like butterflies, nervous, like, So we should just think about right now, the present. That's it. And if you look closely, the present, if this person will just turn around, the present is these two cups right here, right now. You have blessings right around you. Woo. Oh my gosh. Spirit, give me something else, please. Gemini energy. 46 minutes, y'all. Give me something. Thank you. Something's coming to you quick. This is Knight of Swords. So this is some type of conversation, some type of message about work or this relationship. Something is coming to you quick. So make sure that your wording is correct. Because because we pulled out all these pentacle cards, it could be about work. You could be getting an email or a text message, something saying like you got the job, or they want you to do something or whatever. Be on top of your game. And you know why? Because you had this reading. And so Spirit is already telling you. So you should be prepared. Geminis, come on now. The bottom of the deck, change. Change is coming your way. I love this. I'm taking this out. I love it because this change is going to bring you abundance. This change is going to bring you happiness. This change is going to kind of like change your entire life, Geminis. It really is. It's going to bring this Sun card. It's going to bring this happiness to you. Okay? I promise you. But you got to... This change is going to happen, whether you want it or not. You know what I mean? So my thing is move through it with ease and grace. Okay? And you will be happy celebrating with friends and family at barbecues, going to barbecues, putting events together. You're going to be doing all of that. But just make sure you're safe, okay? Hand sanitizer, mask, whatever else. Look at that. Yes. Yes, Spirit. Yes. Two times. The Sun card, happiness. Geminis, I love it. It is here for you. It is coming in. The Sun card and the happiness is kicking your door down. I'm telling you. Ooh, child, this energy is good. And you know what? It didn't start off. The reading started off more lectury, but now the energy is telling me, Spirit is telling me, like, the happiness that is coming your way is going to smack you in your face. You're not even going to see it coming. Okay? And let me tell you why you're not going to see it coming. Because you in hermit mode right now. You're looking. You see how she's looking in her. She or he is looking in the laptop. Looking for jobs. You're looking for something to do. You bored. Blah, blah, blah. Before you don't even know. You don't even know. They're saying surprise. So maybe this happiness is going to surprise you or something. Maybe you applied for something and you never heard back from them, and all of a sudden you're going to get this message that's going to come in really quick. Like, I don't know, but something is going to, it is just going to elate you. It's going to like, it's going to grow, it's going to blossom, it's going to be super great. I love it, Geminis. The sun, two times, and I love it. Two times and Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving horse in the deck. So I know you probably feel that way. You probably feel like, shit, you probably feel stuck. You know, you are moving, but you're moving slow. But don't worry, it's about to change. It's about to really change. Spirit, can I get 2 more, please? 50 minutes, 1 o'clock, 2 more, and then I'll move on. 10 of Swords, something's over. This relationship or this old ass job, something's over. So Spirit's telling you now, write out a plan. Give it 6 months. Give it 3 months. Have the conversation. But it's time for a new life. You already got 2 cards. 2 cards already. 2 cards telling you there is a change coming. And you're not going to be able to stop it, Geminis. But I love the feeling of it. I think it's great. I think it's great. 8 of Swords. This is a idea. Oh shit, I never thought about this. Is a great idea, or this could be a great conversation. This could be an idea of saying, like, I know how I can start this conversation off. I know if I take him or her to dinner, then we can have this conversation, or I know what to do. This is just taking action, knowing what to do. I love it. And once you do that, there's going to be options out there. Options and opportunity. Now, things, you know, 7 of Cups is about illusions too. Geminis, but I feel like y'all are really smart. I don't think that there will be, like, illusions with y'all. Like, I think y'all are going to be able to see through the bullshit. Whew. I love it. I love that energy. That was awesome energy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm going to be honest with you. Under the 7 of Cups is the Tower card. But I feel like this is going to create this. Once this Tower happens, you're going to feel like, oh my God, but it's going to benefit you. You are going to feel like the magician, like, now I can start a clean slate. Now this relationship is over. Now this job is over. Or now that I got a new job because you got the 3 of Pentacles. Now that I expanded. Now that I know that my creator's watching over me with the Star card. Like, this is an excellent reading, Geminis. Excellent. I'm telling you. I am telling you. This was at the bottom of the deck. This was at the bottom of the deck, but this was under it, and this was under it. So I feel like you need these cards, because I feel like this is coming to you. If it's not happening right now, things are crumbling, things are not good, you know what I'm saying? Or things could be like stale or stagnant or stuck. You know what I mean? Something's going to bring that down. And it's going to create a whole new you, a better version of you. But please be open and allow it. Please look at your astrology and find out where your placement is at, you know, in your chart for this Sagittarius moon. And work these energies. Spirit, 1 more deck, please. Maybe 2. 53 minutes, y'all. Okay, 53 minutes, Spirit, on the clock. Can you please give the Geminis their last cards, please? Thank you. They just showed me like a mic drop. You know, when someone says something at the end of a concert or whatever, and they drop the mic like boom. You know what I mean? That could be this reading, because it feels like an ending for y'all. It feels depressing. It feels bored. It feels sad. It feels like a change is coming on. But that's what this reading is about. There's a big change coming your way. Like, it's creeping on you. And I feel like you feel it or you know it. You know what I mean? But Spirit is telling you, you take action on it now. You know what I'm saying? Don't let Spirit come in and do this. You know what I mean? Because then you got to clean up the pieces. That's what I've been telling a lot of the zodiacs lately, you know, because I don't want nobody saying like she's saying the same thing, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? You can give your own self a tower. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that, y'all, is pushing boundaries. not being fearful. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but if you've been thinking about it, this is the time to really go for it and get a new job. Up your level. Go back to school. Get a certificate. Take a leap of faith. Okay? Before this job like put you on standby, or before y'all argue, or before you leave, or before y'all something happens. You know what I mean? Same things goes for this crazy ass relationship energy that I'm feeling. Life purpose. What is your purpose? This change that is happening for you Geminis, and for a lot of the zodiacs, is because now it's time for you to go within and find out what you want to do, and what your purpose is, what your calling is. Why are you here? Why is your soul here? You know, really, really going deep with yourself. Yeah. Spirit, can I get 2 out of here, please? Gemini energy. Gemini energy, please. Too many? I see this one, though. You got my eye on. Justice. This is like the justice card in tarot deck. Everything's going to benefit you. Everything's going to be fair. Whether it's legal system, and you're in the legal battle or whatever, paperwork, whatever, you will be fine. Everything's going to be fine. But this is a transformational time for you. Transformation. I love it. Spirit, can I get 2 more, please, for the Geminis? Reconciliation. Nope, I told you. I love it. New beginnings. I love it. I love it. Reconciliation, y'all. Who do you need to reconcile? But when I show people this card, maybe you need to reconcile with you. But I know that this moon on June 14th is important. Y'all better be doing your rituals. Y'all better be doing your candle magic. You better be having a conversation within yourself, with spirit, with your creator, with your spouse. This is the time, y'all. This is like an emergency reading. Confidence, Geminis. You got to have the confidence to really like take this leap of faith, to really like get out of this relationship or get out of this job. Like, it's time for you to take the leap of faith. Spirit is not going to lead you in the wrong direction. Gemini energy, please. I see it. Thank you. Boundaries. Boundaries. Everyone has to create their boundaries. There's some type of boundaries that have to be created at work. More at work than with your spouse. But if this has to do with a relationship, you got to create your boundaries there too. But there's a way of doing that. You know what I mean? There's a way of doing that. Like, don't be nasty. And Geminis, I don't know y'all to be nasty. You know what I'm saying? But some of you could be fed up by now. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, create your boundaries and do what you got to do. Take action. Okay? But I like this new beginnings card, because new beginnings means you ended something that was old and stale. Okay? And dreams, y'all. Dreams, for my magical ones out there. Your dreams are important. That's the way spirit gets in. Spirit gets in by coming through your dream. Your deceased loved ones comes in through your dreams. If you're having any weird and maybe they're not weird, maybe you understand them, but please journal them, write them down, decode them. Please understand them. Ask spirit for guidance when it comes to your dreams. You know, and I did tell you, and dreams will bring you clarity too. Yes, I did tell you earlier that y'all have these goals and aspirations. Y'all are dreamers. Y'all are dreaming right now, and that's cool. Now it's time for you to reach, for you to leap and catch your dreams. Okay, because they're yours. There's nobody there. They're nobody else's but yours. And spirit is here willing to help you. And your creator is willing to give that to you. But you have to believe in you the way Danny Moon believes in you. I love you, Geminis. Please press subscribe and like and leave a comment. And if you need me, if you want to talk, I do all type of readings. I do private readings, all type of readings. Hit me up at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. That'll all be in the description, okay? I love you. Have a good day. Have a great week, a great year, a great month, and take action.